Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Surviving with Steve. So, in the last episode I worked on the bartering setup to get some gravel. And so today what I'll be doing is a dirt farm that converts coarse dirt into dirt. And I can get coarse dirt by getting 2 dirt and 2 gravel into a crafting table. And then if I use a hoe, I'll get a dirt. So it's a pretty simple process. I'm going to build the farm over here. And then I'll have to get all the gravel that I farmed over here together with some dirt that I have over my base, craft as much coarse dirt as I can to use in the farm and convert it into dirt. And in the end I should basically transform all the gravel into dirt. So I'll grab the gravel and then I come back to show how much I got. So I brought most of the gravel to here, and as you can see, it is a lot actually. 41 shulker boxes of gravel. I left some in the bartering storage because I might use to make some concrete or just decorations. But as all of this will turn into dirt, so I should end up with 41 shulker boxes of dirt by the end of the process, which is almost 71,000 dirt. So I'll just start building the farm. I think that's the best area I have. This area is getting a bit too filled up with farms, so I might have to start making the next farms in other places, but this seems to be the right spot for it. So let's go to the time lapse. So I'm done building the farm, and as you can see it's quite a big one, but that's mostly because of the XP farm that I had to add in order for the hoe not to break. So here I have the blast chamber, which is pretty much the same design as my concrete converter. And there is the gold farm, that is actually just for XP, so the zombie pigmen spawn in portals. And then there's that one that I just have to throw a snowball at him and he'll be mad at me and make all the other ones be as well, and they will drop XP when they fall down and die. And then here there are 2 pistons, one with a block and one without. The XP will go to the water stream. The piston with the blocks just to kill the chicken jockers. And there is a minecart inside the ice block. Then XP will go up here and end in the player to mend the hoe. And here I just actually need to fix this up. Now it should be good. And here you can see the blast chamber. It's not that complicated. I'm using 0-tick pistons here. So the dirt will get dispensed by those 2 droppers into the water stream and align with the trapdoors going very close to the player, so it is able to pick the coarse dirt, and access will go down to that water stream and to that item splitter in the end of the storage. It's designed by Mango. It's quite simple. It should be working just fine, and that I have the storage for the actual dirt. But now I have to craft all the coarse dirt, which should take me a while. But then, once I have it all, I should be able to start using the farm. So I AFK'd the farm, and here's the result. So all of those shulker boxes here are dirt. Apart from those ones here, those are actually stone, but those are almost filled. So there's only this one that's not completely filled. I lost a bit of coarse dirt in the beginning because I had to add another item splitter. I'll go there in a moment. But here you can see, and there's about 75,000 dirt. That's because there was already a bit of dirt in shulker boxes here. But now I have enough dirt to continue with the project here. I don't know how much it will last, but it should take me quite a while to use it all. So next episode, as I have the dirt now, I'll be working in the other layer. I don't think I'll make any of the grass part, but I think it already makes this place look so much better, because right now if you look for example to this area, I don't really like the terrain that I've done. My work regarding the dirt, the grass actually, but if you look to that side, I don't think that was my best job, but I think that once I have the wall, it will look a bit better. So if I go to here, you can see the farm. It is, as I said, it is quite big. So if you look here, you can see that it is the biggest farm. It's just not as tall as another tree farm, but mostly because of the portal, really. If you remove the portal, it's quite tiny, actually. But here, so the system that I use here, that is able to take an input as high as my macro, it's directional, and there is more updated versions of this, but then those don't work on this orientation, so I'd have to change the entire farm. That's something that I might do one day, but not now. The way I've the farm, I actually used carpet bots. I could do it alone, but I just did that because if I'm alone, I would not be able to use my computer, because the macro works in the entire computer. But then I just added a bot here to place the dirt, and another one here with the hoe, and then I just had to aggro the pigment there. And then XP would go to the bot with the hoe, and then they would just keep placing blocks continuously. That makes the process as fast as possible. But then here I said that I had to add another splitter. I just AFK'd here, I just reduced my settings, I just sleep here. So now that the rain's gone, I can show it a bit better. So I just added another one because sometimes the input would be a bit higher than usual. I'm not sure why. But then it would be able to split the items into the chest. It should be perfect, but I don't think it is, as in the end it was a bit different sides. But overall it worked pretty nicely. There was some problems, mainly in the beginning. This would sometimes break, then I had to fix it up. But yes, it actually worked, and I was able to get a lot of dirt out of it. So that's it for today. Let me just fly through those portals because it will be a cool thing to do. This is actually quite laggy to be here, all the particles. And something that I forgot to show is that the way I get them to fall down, I just have a turtle lag here. They'll just fall down automatically, and then when I aggro the pigment, they will just go a bit faster and drop XP. That's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.